Hello, BNI members. I'm Michelle Campbell, Executive Director with BNI Alaska. Have you ever wondered, is there a way to increase the number of referrals that I receive within BNI? If you've asked yourself that, the answer is yes. In today's video, we're going to talk about one of the ways that you can increase the referrals you receive from your fellow BNI members and from your chapter's visitors. One of the ways to do that is to increase your visibility and your credibility during the weekly meeting. A way to do that is to participate in the meeting agenda, either by being part of the leadership team or the support team. Today I want to talk about one of the three leadership team positions. The leadership team positions are President, Vice President, and Secretary Treasurer. Today we're going to focus on the Secretary Treasurer role. The role of the BNI Secretary Treasurer is one of the most important and highly visible roles that make a strong leadership team. You are in control of your chapter's purse strings. The BNI Secretary Treasurer ensures that all the chapter's finances are in order and that membership dues are up to date and turned in a timely fashion. As your chapter Secretary Treasurer, your responsibilities don't just stop with the money matters, though the role is also supporting the President and the Vice President in providing leadership, motivation, and direction for your chapter. Those three members lead each weekly meeting, and they work well together to make sure that the meetings are successful and dynamic. Each meeting is a chance for you to gain visibility and credibility amongst a large group of potential referrers, whether it's your own chapter members or your chapter's visitors that are present. Another opportunity for the Secretary Treasurer is during the weekly announcement of the feature presenter. They also make sure that the presenter is clear on the format of their presentation and that the presenter has a door prize with them. The Secretary Treasurer supports the speaker for the week by introducing them with some background information and helping to focus the chapter's attention on the upcoming presentation, effectively setting the stage for the speaker to have a successful presentation during which they can concentrate on their business and the request for their ideal referral sources. What else does the Secretary Treasurer do? Well, as the Secretary Treasurer, you are in contact with your other leadership team members, your director consultant, your meeting venue, and all of your chapter's members and visitors. So your visibility is very high. Speaking at the weekly meeting requires the Secretary Treasurer to be a dynamic and confident presenter. You will occasionally stand in for the President if both the President and Vice President have substitutes. You will look after your chapter's finances. You need to update your chapter on membership renewal dates when their dues are upcoming. You will also maintain the speaker roster and introduce the weekly featured speaker. In addition, you will help to support the feature presenter. You will work on the chapter's quality and the direction. You also get an opportunity to receive even more network training than what you're currently receiving. Weekly, the chapter gets a chance to get to know you better. So the Secretary Treasurer, just like the Vice President and the Presidents, they tend to see an increased number of referrals during their term as Secretary Treasurer. Whichever position you choose, I would highly encourage you to raise your hand and fill in one of these support team or leadership team roles. Whether it's President, Vice President, Secretary Treasurer, Education Coordinator, Events Coordinator, Quote Master, the list goes on and on. Your chapter can always use more help. In the next week or so, we're going to be sending out a survey to all of our members asking you, what positions would you like to hold? Please respond to that survey so that way we can make an informed decision and help your outgoing leadership team select a new president and then work with your new president to help him choose or her choose their incoming support team and leadership team members. We really appreciate your feedback, so thank you in advance on that. If you have any comments, please post them below. And always remember, with BNI, we really are changing the way the world does business.